Hey guys, in this podcast today, we're going to be talking about going through recruitment as a sophomore, upperclassman, transfer, or non traditional student. My name is Amanda Mino. I'm an upcoming senior here. I am majoring in public health with also a minor in marketing. Some of my personal interests and hobbies include going to the beach, studying, and hanging out with my friends.
Hi everybody, my name is Laney Barber. I'm an upcoming junior. I am an exercise and sports science major with a minor in pre-health professions. Some of my personal interests and hobbies include being outside, playing any type of sport, and in general, hanging out with friends. My personal experience with going through recruitment was as a transfer in the fall of 2023. I went through formal recruitment and it was very interesting since I felt most people were younger than me and I didn't really know anybody to begin with. However, I was able to meet girls that were both my age, even a couple that were older, and some that were even younger, and I was able to form really good connections across the board. I honestly never thought I would actually go through recruitment to be in a sorority or organization on this campus. I am a former collegiate softball player at a JUCO in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and all my friends from home are sorority girls at SEC schools. I was never really into that stuff, and I never thought that it would be for me, but when I decided I was transferring, I figured it was a good start to kind of broaden my horizons and make new friends. And all my friends from home that were in organizations at other schools thought it would be a great idea for me too, and they started pushing for it. Ended up helping me write what I wanted to go through recruitment, and actually helped me go outfit shopping for this.
My recruitment style was also very similar to Laney's. I went through recruitment as a transfer student from Horry Georgetown Tech right down the road and came in last fall of 2023. I was coming in as a junior, so I was very nervous because I figured that most girls were going to be freshmen. Thankfully, there was a mix of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors going through recruitment. This made it a lot less nerve-wracking, and I was also able to talk to the girls and relate to it on a level. The reason why I went through recruitment is because I had just gotten out of a very long-term relationship and didn't really have many friends. I was really looking to connect with girls to just be able to study with, go to the beach with, do silly little things with, and that's exactly what I found through this. Next, we're going to touch on a few pros and cons of coming into recruitment as a non-traditional student. Some pros include you may often know some girls in the chapters on campus, so you may feel a little bit more comfortable talking to them. Also, most chapters on campus look at grades, and having a college GPA already shows that you're able to handle college workload. However, when coming in as a freshman, it can be beneficial to go through the primary recruitment because it is also a great way to get involved with campus early and to meet girls that you may live with or live near.
Some cons might include not getting your full 4-year experience for your home away from home in your organization, and even though you may understand the process more as an older girl, it can still be tough since there is an age difference with some of the girls in the chapters you'll be talking to and some that are going through the process with you. However, the best thing to keep in mind is that you are still getting out of your comfort zone by putting yourself out there, and that talking to other girls that you may otherwise never have spoken to before and even might be younger can still be really beneficial to you, as you'll be able to make friends along the way. Now, going through recruitment as a transfer truly helped me to meet new people and make more friends, since I came in only knowing one person from my hometown in Tennessee, and he ended up leaving this past winter, so I really didn't have anybody from home. Before I transferred here, I was not sure about going through recruitment, but I ended up getting a last-minute push from my friends at home, which really told me that I needed to get out there and make some new friends here. And it was truly a great way for me to connect with other girls on campus since I'd only met my roommates at the time. It also forced me to branch out, which helped me meet not just women in my chapter, but women in other chapters, which have become some of my closest friends and even my future roommates.
And I was born and raised here near Coastal Carolina, so I went to high school with some of the girls that were previously in chapters. This made me very nervous to go in there since most of these girls had already had 2 years in the sorority and I was just coming in. However, they were all very kind and understanding and receptive to me coming in as not a freshman or even a sophomore, but as a junior. And I wouldn't change it for anything. I believe the way that I did my recruitment process was perfect for me. Ironically, me and Laney actually met during primary recruitment last semester, and we were able to bond over us being non-traditional students. It's even more awesome that we are now being able to be recruitment counselors together for this next coming year. I'm also a non-traditional student in the sense of that I have been a commuter this entire year, living about 30 minutes away from campus. This definitely has its difficulties from being so far away from campus, but through recruitment, I was able to meet a girl who was also a junior who lives just across the street from campus. She was kind enough to let me stay with her for the last 2 nights of recruitment since we started pretty early in the day. Even though it was challenging being a commuter, time management made it totally doable since joining a sorority was something that I really did want to do.
Another non-traditional process is the COB process. So this can be non-traditional as it's basically going through recruitment, but at the same time not, which I know sounds super confusing. The COB process, or continuous open bidding, is different from the primary formal recruitment, and it's you reaching out to the chapters that you potentially want to join and connecting with their recruitment chair or their COB chair. And this is to learn more about the sorority in general or whichever organization you'd like to join, and just get a feel for what they're looking for and what you're looking for. And if you really want to learn more about this process, you can go check out Haley and Megan's podcast on different recruitment styles, where they'll discuss formal, COB, snap bids, and the registration process. And it'll be on this link for the Panhellenic recruitment. Even as a non-traditional student or a traditional student, going through the recruitment process is great for everybody and really helps open your eyes to what Panhellenic community is about. And no matter the differences of being a sophomore, junior, transfer, or even a commuter, you will be able to find your home here, whether it be in a Panhellenic organization or a different organization on campus, such as MPHCs.
No matter what your situation looks like, going through the recruitment process is definitely beneficial for everyone, as all of our organizations are open to speaking with new PNMs, as your attributes will definitely benefit all chapters on campus.
Each process is what you make it, and it's your own thing to go through. You will not be judged here on this campus, and you will express your values, which you may end up sharing with organizations and other PNMs going through this process.
The more you put in this process, the more beneficial your outcome will be. If you go through it with full faith and know your values, you will get into the chapter that you are meant to be in.
Trust me, this happens. I ended up in a chapter that I didn't think I wanted to go to at first, but it has been my home, and I don't think I could be in another one without it.
We want to thank you all for listening and sticking it out with us. Even if our process that we shared with you today and what you go through with recruitment is different, we hope you learned something new and valuable to bring with you during your recruitment process. As recruitment counselors, we have y'all, the PNM's best interest in mind, and taking the time to listen to these podcasts will set you up for success in Panhellenic. Make sure that you check out the other podcasts on topics such as leadership opportunities within Greek life, the philanthropy and services of all 7 organizations, stereotypes of Greek life, and more.
We trust that each of you will find your place here on campus, whether it be in Panhellenic or not, and that we hope to see you in the fall of 2024 for formal recruitment or even around campus if this is not what you decide to do. And if you've really listened to us talk for this long, we advise you to go reach out if you have any further questions through our recruitment counselor Instagram at CCU_Panhellenic_RC, or check out the Panhellenic website, which you can find more information on, including the rest of these podcasts. This is Laney.
And Amanda.
And we're signing out.